am a robot, Stinky. What is it that you want? You would like some more cheese? Is there anything else? A foot rub? Perhaps a bubble bath? Would you like that? Oh, I do like being a robot, Stinky. Oh, it's the Poppets. Hello, my little Poppets, mums and dads, and welcome back to story time once again. Well, Stinky and I were just playing robots, and imagine how much fun it would be if you had your very own robot. You could get your robot to get you a cup of tea. Oh yes, I'd like that. Or a slice of cake to have with your cup of tea, to run you a hot bubble bath or something like that. Or in Stinky's case, get him lots and lots of delicious cheese whenever he felt like it. Yes, I would like that very much, I have to say. What's that, dear? You'd like a drink of water? Yes, well, I've got a cup here for you. Your cup here so you can have a drink of water. Yes, that's all right. No, I'll do it. That's right. Yes, that's right. What's that? You're rather parched. You're very thirsty. All right, tip it up a little bit more. Yes, that's right. Good boy. Yeah, no, I've got the handle. It's all right. Yes, is that better? Yes, it is. Yes, my throat gets a bit dry too sometimes. What's that? It's because I'm always waffling on. Yes, well, perhaps that's why my throat gets a little bit dry. I'm not sure. But anyway, we are getting off track just a bit. And as I was saying, my dear Poppets, we were playing robots and having lots and lots of fun. Well, speaking of robots, today's story is called Unplugged. And thank you, Stinky dear. A very, very cute story, I have to say, with a very, very cute robot there on the very front cover. Yes, this is a new one, and I do like the look of this one, Stinky. It's very, very cute indeed. So should we crack on with today's story then? Yes, I think we should. Unplugged with a very cute robot and very, very fitting for today, I think. Yes, robots, lots and lots of fun that you can have. If you have a robot, of course, or if you're pretending to be a robot. And thank you, Stinky dear. Hello, Blip. Blip liked being plugged into her computer, on her computer. Well, there's Blip there, and she's saying hello, and she likes to be plugged in. Thank you, Stinky, all these pages. Yes, I might have to do it this way, I think. A little bit hard to manage there. She likes to be plugged into her computer, and her name is Blip. A very, very fine name, I think, for a robot. Yes, I do like that name, Blip. Yes, I wonder what Blip gets up to. Just have to wait and see. Blip learned new things, played fun games, danced to music, and visited far away places. Well, there's Blip there, and she's talking about all the things that she does, because she is, of course, a computer. Playing video games and going to faraway places, all the fun things that you can do on a computer. Simply marvellous. Yes. Very, very cute robot. I do like Blip. All day long, but one day. There's Blip there, and there's lots of things happening on that page. Lots of different video games, noughts and crosses there, and other things happening there, all the different games that you can play on your computer. Maths games and spelling games and all sorts of fun things that you can do. They are marvellous computers. They really, really are. There was a power cut and Blip tripped over her wire. There's poor Blip there, thank you, Stinky, and she has tripped on her wire. Oh no, what on earth is going to happen? She's had a tumble, she's had an accident. Poor old Blip there. That's no good at all. Yes, you've got to be careful. Very easy to trip on things. You must be very careful indeed. She tumbled all the way downstairs and out the front door. There's poor old Blip there, and she's falling down the stairs, goodness me, and she has tumbled right out the front door. Oh, she's going to be very sore indeed, I think. Poor Blip. I hope she's all right. Yes, I hope she is. Blip toppled down a steep grassy hill, rolled through a forest of very tall trees, and drifted down a long, winding river. There she is there, Stinky. Yes, there she is tumbling down, and we'll show the Poppets, dear. And now she's tumbling or floating along in a river there. I wonder where she's going to end up. Goodness knows, she could end up anywhere, poor Blip. I just don't know. Well, certainly is having an adventure. Blip was outside. Yes, well now Blip, because of her tumble, she is outside and there's some animals there. They're probably wondering what on earth Blip is. Perhaps she's going to make friends with them. I don't know. Perhaps she is. Yes, there's a deer and a bunny and a little duck there. Outside, Blip learned new things, played fun games, danced to music and visited far away places. Well, there she is there, and she's talking to the deer and the rabbit and the duck there, and they're playing lots of fun games, and she's learning new things because she's never been outside before. The very first time for Blip to be outside. I wonder, she looks like to me like she's enjoying it, I think. Certainly a change from being inside all day long. And there's Blip there with the animals. They're building looks like a cubby house out of branches there. And they're on a log seesaw and having lots and lots of fun. She certainly is having a wonderful adventure with her new friends outside. Yes, they're doing lots and lots of things in a spooky cave there as well. But it was getting late. And there's Blip there with her new friends, and they're watching as the sun is starting to go down because it is getting very, very late indeed. Yes, perhaps it's time for Blip to go home, I think. Yes, well, the other animals will be getting ready for bed soon because it is getting quite late. Blip sailed back up the long winding river and walked back through the forest of very tall trees, Stinky, and climbed back up the steep grassy hill. And there's Blip there, and she said goodbye to her new friends, and she's making her way back home because of course it's getting very, very late. Yes, time for animals and boys and girls to get ready for bed. Where she said goodbye to her new friends, Blip walked all the way upstairs, Stinky. Yes, she walked all the way upstairs. Poor Blip, she's probably very tired. She's had quite an adventure indeed. And probably glad to be back home, I think. Yes, there's no place like home. No place like home. And plugged back into her computer. Hello, Blip! Blip liked being plugged into her computer, but all she could think about was, well, there's Blip there, Stinky, and she's plugged herself back into the computer. So I think she might be happy to be home, I think, even though she did make some wonderful new friends. Yes, plugged back into the computer. How great it was to be, and there's Blip there, running in some lovely grass there with some wildflowers there, running with her new friends. Yes, I don't think she's going to forget about those friends in a hurry. She seems very, very happy indeed that she got to make some new friends. Oh, these pages, they're sticking together again, Stinky. Yes. Unplugged! Oh, she's unplugged herself again. So Blip has unplugged herself, and I think she's back on the run, back on the move again. I think she wants to go and play with her new friends again. The end! And that was called Unplugged. A very cute story, I have to say. Thank you, Stinky dear, and very, very fitting for today. Because, Stinky, we've been playing robots, haven't we? Yes, what's that? Do I want to play some more? Well, Stinky, I would like to play some more robots, but I think when we say goodbye to the poppets, dear, I'm going to have a nice hot cup of tea. I'm feeling rather parched myself. What's that? Can you have another drink? Yes, my dear, you can have another drink of water there. And then we must say goodbye to the poppets because we have come to the end of story time. Yes, is that better? Is that better? Yes, it is. All right, one more. That's the boy. Good boy. Well, mums and dads, boys and girls, we have come to the end of story time once again. I hope you enjoyed that very cute story, Unplugged, because we certainly did, didn't we, Stinky? Yes, I have to say I like being a robot. It was so much fun. Although, what's that? You like me much better as Mrs. Wiffle Waffle? Yes, I think I do a better job of being Mrs. Wiffle Waffle. Anyway, my dear ones, thank you for tuning in for story time. Take care. Perhaps you could read a book about a robot, or you could pretend to be a robot. And as always, until next time, bye.